The Brooks say they've endured harassment on top of heartbreak and just want to keep the focus on finding Jarrett.
A year's a damn long time. A year's a damn long time not having your son and not knowing. I mean, it sucks.
Deputies say there have been many possible sightings, including one just last month in Texas, but none have turned out to be Jarrett so far. With no signs of life in more than a year, police say they're approaching the case as a possible homicide investigation now. We do want to welcome in Jarrett's parents, Laura and Brian Brooks. I'm so sorry for what both of you are going through. I appreciate you making the time tonight. And Laura, I want to start with you. I know there have been multiple sightings of Jarrett, and not just in Arizona, but across the country. I understand in Georgia, in Colorado, Utah, California as well. Does this fuel hope for you that he's still out there?
Of course it does. And it gives us hope that people know his face and they're looking for him. And anybody that remotely resembles him, they're calling in tips. And that's what we need. That's what's going to find him.
Brian, I know one of the most concerning things, I'm sure, was seeing Jarrett had taken the gun from the gun safe. Did he have a fascination with guns? What was your reaction when you saw that?
Our initial reaction was that he had taken a gun to do self-harm. That was pretty short-lived when we had an amount of time to gather our thoughts and go, okay, why would he take a gun? Jarrett was very familiar with firearms. Our kids have grown up around firearms. They are taught safe gun handling. I mean, Jarrett's an avid hunter. You know, he loved to hunt. He loved to shoot. He's built his own hunting rifle. So once we had time to gather our thoughts, you know, and realize, okay, let's start putting pieces together. That wasn't the mindset of Jarrett. I mean, he's not that kid.
Laura, we know that search dogs tracked Jarrett's scent at a ranch where he was reportedly sighted, but that search dogs reportedly lost that scent. Let's listen together to what police had to say.
So the tracks leaving the residence went to the west of the residence out into an open field. And there's multiple fences and whatnot as you break up pastures. He'd headed approximately 2 miles away from the house that they followed track and maintained scent, and it just stopped. There really wasn't anything in particular in that area where it stopped. It was near a road, but not right at a road. And there's theory that he double backed. There's theory that he got picked up by a car, but no evidence to support either one of those things.
So what was your reaction when you heard this? As the chief mentions, there are theories someone may have picked Jarrett up. What are your feelings on this, Laura?
So we firmly believe he got a ride out of that area. The dogs did track his scent across the road to the pasture, and it stopped there in the pasture. And that's why you heard Chief Deputy say that theories that he doubled back and came back to the road to get picked up. But that area has been extensively searched by dogs, drones. We even had a helicopter flying over, and that area has been searched numerous times since he went missing, and there is no sign of him out there. So the only thing that leaves us with is he was picked up out of the area.
Okay, I appreciate those details. And Brian, the piece touched on this a little, but there is a lot of online speculation that Jarrett left of his own volition, that he was trying to escape some sort of situation at home, potential abuse. What is your reaction to those allegations?
Totally false. Totally false. DCS has been to the house as a result of it. Our kids have been forensically interviewed. DCS has said, this is a loving home. Our kids are still here with us. It's just unequivocally false. I mean,
I hear you. I hear you. And Laura, we're almost out of time, but I do want to ask, do you have a message for Jarrett tonight?
Absolutely. We love you, kid. We just want to know you're safe and you're happy wherever you are. And if there's any way you can get word back to the family, we'd love to hear from you. We love you and miss you tremendously, bud.
I know this is so painful. I know this is so painful. Laura and Brian Brooks, I appreciate your time tonight. News Nation will keep spotlighting your family's story. Thank you.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.